I train 3 to 4 hours total every single week, and I'm 38 years old, 7% body fat, and I'm going to tell you in this video why more is not always better. Hey guys, how's it going? Neil John Thomas here, retired 38-year-old bodybuilder, and I teach men over 30 how to get in the best shape of their lives with as minimal effort as possible. And one thing I've learned over my many years, I've been working out for 25 years now, is more is not always better. And we always think as we get older, especially as we get older, that we need to do more to equal what we were doing in our 20s, to get that same kind of look that we had maybe when we were younger. But what most people don't understand is as you get older, your recovery goes down. So if you're adding more, you're not going to be getting more. You're not going to be getting more results. You're actually most likely going to get worse results. See, in your 20s, when you have nothing going on in your life, maybe you're in college, you can party, you can drink more alcohol, it doesn't affect you as much. You can work out 2 to 3 hours a day. Like, life is just easy breezy. You don't got kids, you don't got bills, you don't got a mortgage. You don't have all this stress. As we get older, we have so much more stress. We have bills, the mortgage, relationship stress, family stress. We're dealing with our own illnesses or family members that are sick. There's so much stress in our lives that it makes our recovery go down. Because what you have to understand about stress is your body cannot differentiate the stress of all those things I just listed, financial responsibilities, relationships, etc., and the stress of a hard workout. So if you're throwing on hard workouts, hard cardio sessions on top of all the other stress you got going on, your body just sees it as more stress. It's just compounded stress. It's not benefiting you. It's actually making you worse. And I have tested this out with myself and hundreds of clients. The more you pull back on the stress and reducing your cortisol, the more results you will get. And as I said when I started this video, is I work out 3 to 4 hours a week total. And it took me a while to kind of mentally be okay with that, because I was so used to, especially in the bodybuilding world in my 20s, I worked out sometimes 4 hours a day. It was absolutely crazy, not even including my cardio. But again, I didn't have any stress. Like, that was the only stress in my life, was like working out. So I was able to recover. I was able to gain a lot of muscle. I was able to stay lean. But getting older, probably I'd say when I was like 34 is when I finally stopped doing the 2 to 3 hours, 6 days a week. And I started adopting the 3 workouts a week, 4 workouts max, and really focusing on my recovery, focusing on getting better sleep, focusing on limiting caffeine, and man, really reducing the stress overall in your life. And again, taking out the stress of insane workouts, I actually started getting better results. And I see this time and time again with my clients, whether they're 30 years old or 70 years old. They're usually working out 5 to 6 days a week and training insane. And I'm like, okay, let's pull it back to 3 to 4 days. You're in and out of the gym in an hour. Like, oh my God, that's gonna make me so much more stressed, because I love going to the gym, I love working out. Hey, I'm no different. I love working out too. But you're gonna love working out even more when you realize you can get the results you want and better results by limiting your amount of time in the gym, and your overall life is going to be 10 times better, because now you actually get to go out and live. You're going out to restaurants, you're going out for drinks, you're doing all these other things. You're not making your entire personality the gym. And in my 20s, my personality was like gym. My mom would be like, "It's your birthday, Neil, you're 26. What do you want to do today?" And I'd be like, "I'm doing legs." I don't care about anything else. I'm like, my birthday is leg day. So as you get older, you can still love going to the gym. You just don't have to go for 2 to 3 hours every single day, 6 days a week. You can pull it back, and that leaves room to do all kinds of other things. Now, I'm not saying only get activity in those 3 to 4 days, those 3 to 4 hours during the week, I still go rock climbing every week. I'll go kayaking. And on top of it, I get my 12 to 15,000 steps every single day. That's another part of my philosophy. If you watched any of my other videos, I haven't done cardio in 3 years. I don't have a high metabolism. I don't have crazy genetics. I was a fat kid. I was fat in my 20s. And like I said, I haven't done cardio in 3 years and I can maintain 7% body fat. And no, I'm not taking steroids or tons of fat burners. I have 1, maybe 2 cups of coffee. That's it. But combine your 3 to 4 hours total per week with getting 10,000. I always recommend 10,000 steps. Like, that is the key number. That's roughly going to be 400 to 500 calories. 10,000 steps every single day on top of your 3 to 4 hours of training while recreating all your favorite foods. It's going to be so easy for you to get to 10% body fat because you just took out probably 50% of the stress you had in your life. Don't got to do cardio sessions anymore, so you don't even got to think about that. Now you reduced your time in the gym. Now you're only going 3 days, maybe 4 days a week. And now you're eating all your favorite foods and learned how to recreate them. So you never feel like you need to go out and have a cheat meal because you're having pizza, cookie, cake, and ice cream every single day. So if you guys want those recipes, all my recipes are free. The link is in the bio. I have so many good ones. I put out 3 new recipes every single week. You can check that out. If you want to take it a step further, I also have a full 12-week training program, but the recipes is really what has helped men get to 10% body fat so easily because you get to actually enjoy your life. If you get to wake up and you don't have to think about food at all, again, how much stress would be off your plate? When you're trying to get lean and you're like, oh, gotta have chicken and rice 3 times today. Oh, gotta have oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. That's creating stress. Stress is raising your cortisol. Cortisol is telling your body to hold on to body fat. If you don't have to have stress, your cortisol is going to be lower. Your recovery is going to be better. Your sleep is going to be better. And now you get to enjoy life. You get to have dopamine hits every single day because for breakfast you're having pancakes, French toast sticks. You're having Big Macs and Wendy's Baconators for lunch. You're having tacos for dinner. You're having ice cream every night. That's literally like, those are like my 4 go-tos almost every single day, guys. And all my clients do the same thing. So I promise you, you can get to 10% body fat with as minimal stress as possible, and you do not need to kill yourself in the gym. You can live a fulfilling life and still enjoy working out, but you don't have to make working out your entire life. So I hope you guys liked that video. Please like and subscribe. Let's get this out to as many men as possible because especially as we get older, it's just the common misconception that, hey, we need to work out even harder now that we're getting older to maintain and preserve that muscle we worked so hard to build in our 20s. It is not the case. Less is always more as you get older. So leave a comment. Let me know what your training split is now. Do you do full body, upper, lower split? What kind of training do you do in the gym? I will talk to you guys in the next one. I believe in every single one of you guys. You can get to 10% body fat with as minimal stress as possible. Take care, guys.